everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to WIP It Wednesday. This is where we get to share our works in progress. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Welcome to my channel members. And if you are catching the replay, yay! Team Replay. I love each and every one of you oh so very much. And happy hump day. Marshallee just reminded me we have fam here already. You all are fantastic. What's up, girl? I got a cold, but I'm gonna get there. Happy hump day to you. Monday was a cluster. Let me greet everybody. I'll tell you what happened Monday because we're not doing that anymore. Then we're going to get into the whips because you all know how I feel about your whips. There's Miss Kathleen. It is 82 in the Bronx. It is 79 here and cloudy. So if my internet goes out, I apologize. And it looks like we're going to have a thunderstorm. So if I disappear, hang tight. I'll come back if I can. Kathleen is crocheting on a seed to seed blanket, which is her favorite, and she has water in her cup. I am still finishing my breakfast protein. Yeah, I didn't get it done. Good morning, Sam. Please remember to leave your DNA on the like button on your way in. Thank you. And please and thank you. Sue's girl, that's okay. Girl, life happens. And if you have company, you have people in your life, you have family, that is more important. I'm okay with it. And Sam is dropping the link for Granny D's in case anybody falls off the bus. I do have a parking pass, so we can park over Granny D's. Cammy's here. Hey y'all, hey. Irma, how you doing? I'm back home but can't stay for the vlog. I'm taking neighbor to doctor's appointment. Have a great day. Irma, you have a great day and be safe, and I hope it's not storming where you are. Sanita came to the front row. I'm having BJ withdrawal. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I'll be swatching for the most part. Tell me when to look up or say blue silent watching equals swatching. Thank you for explaining that to me because, you know, for me, a swatch is a 4x4 square. Swatching is silent watching. Thank you, Sanitha. And you know I'll yell blue. There's my cousin Michelle lurking as I fix a snack and work with the daycare cutie. Anybody want this rain? Bring a bucket. Yes, if you're having a drought, come on over. We got water. We got the rivers are not high yet, but they are almost up the bank. It's yeah. As long as it doesn't bring another tornado, it's all good. It's all good. It's saving me my water bill. Dinky Jen, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming. And Chris K is here. To sum up frog, find other yarn. Well, tornado warning. Okay. Stop screaming. People got headphones in. They don't want to hear all that mess. Yeah, we got a tornado warning. See, I just said as long as we don't have a tornado. They don't listen to me. Can you all at least hold off until I go over to the truck stop and then you can do your whirly bird? I'll go in the basement, please. Just give me a couple of hours. It's all good. No thanks on the rain, getting my own here. I'm sorry, Sanitha. There's our dear Roberta, and she's waving hi all. I'm with Sanitha. We got rain incoming, so I'm good. Well, you hear I got alarms and stuff going. Good gracious. Oh, good. Our statewide sirens are going off. What the heck? Holy. Give me a I know, baby. My daughter's texting me. We have a tornado alert. Shorty's in there yelling, "Granny, we got a tornado alert." The sirens here telling me I got a tornado alert. My phone's telling me I got a tornado alert. Look at the alarm panel and see if there's a funnel cloud on the panel. Yes, I know. I will go in the basement if I hear a train. There's what? No cloud on the panel. So thank you. The Monday of the month. The Monday of the month still. The Monday of the month siren was 2 days ago. Right, but this is why they do the test. So when we have an emergency, they know that the system works. This is for real. This is not a test. And they don't. There is no tornado cloud on your alarm. Thank you. So I don't know. You just go back to what you were doing. If I yell basement, you just run downstairs. Sorry, everybody. We had rain yesterday, sunny and cloudy today, more rain tomorrow. Let me mute my phone. Good Lord, I got everybody screaming at me at the same time. Why? Okay. Why are you saying so sorry, Chris? Did I miss something Chris said? I have been lucky. I have missed the last 3 tornadoes, praying that I missed this one as well. To sum up, Frog, find other yarn that I'll have enough of redo crochet, all on a rainy day with TMJ pain. Oh, baby girl, whine. So lurking and no photo. That's okay, no photo. If there's anything that you can take for pain, take it. If there is, I don't know. Because usually when I had patients that had TMJ pain, it's because they were gnashing. I apologize. This is alarm. It's making sounds on your alarm. Okay, baby. Thank you. It said one messages until 3:30. Okay. If I disappear, excuse me. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to go stop that noise, I hope. Never mind. It stopped itself. Good Lord. Thank you. Now, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Good gracious. Sunitha has rain. Roberta says, hi all, and I'm with Sunita. We got rain incoming, so I'm good. Okay, it says tornado warning on your alarm. Thank you, baby. Jen says, we had rain yesterday, sunny and cloudy today, more rain tomorrow. That's why Roberta was saying, I'm sorry, Chris. Yeah, I totally missed that. I had things screaming at me. Victoria says, totally forgot it was Wednesday, knitting away and didn't realize the time. That's all right, honey. You haven't missed anything because I've had all kinds of things over here screaming at me. And if you hear a train, I'm just going to grab you all and we're all going in the basement. Sarah, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming. Michelle is looking for ducks. As you all know, she's on the south side of the city. I'm on the north side of the city, and we always compare what's going on. Michelle, are the alarms going off where you are? Because good Lord. Chill, how you doing? It is so good to see you. How have you been and what have you been up to? Oh, it's always good to see you. Hi, Flower Tammy. Good to see you. Jen is continuing the Beanie Whip sent pics to the group. Yay. Michelle is missing me. Oh, yeah, we need to sit up a meet after I get over this cold because you don't need to be sick. Linda from Wales. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you coming. I am VJ, and this is WIP It Wednesday. If you would like your whips shown on Wednesday, please join my Facebook group. The link is in the description of this live. Um, a post comes up every Tuesday for Wednesday, and if you drop your whips in there, I will happily show them. Thursday, a post drops for FO Friday. If you would like to place your finished objects in the post, I will show them on Friday. Monday, we have MAL Monday, which is Make Along Monday. We share what we're making for charity or what we're making, to give to those less fortunate. And we, connect what happened over the weekend, how the family is. We just chit chat on Monday. So welcome in, Linda. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hey, Coley, how you doing? Coley, do you have alarms in your area or is it just me? Because, girlfriend, I've had enough. Please and thank you. Marsha Lee is getting rain also here in Atlanta. What's up, girl? The ancestors are tired of this foolishness. Victoria says, and I also have another order for another Tunisian crochet lap/wheelchair blanket. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Michelle says they are rising fast and I am over this weather. Girl, I'm sorry. I said we didn't need it. They missed the part where I said did not need it. They just skipped over the whole not part. I tried. I tried. You just got to know Google's watching. Google heard me say that I didn't need a tornado. I tried to do this on DuckDuckGo, but for whatever reason, StreamYard will not let DuckDuckGo use my camera and microphone. I'm going to work on that. Sarah says, Chris, you need wine, wine, wine. Yeah, Chris, what can you take with your other medications? You need ask your helper to get you something for pain, either a warm compress or a cold compress, whichever works best for you. I like warm, but that's just me. Marsha Lee is talking to everybody. Cammy's had 2 days of the upper 80s, and I'm already sick of Mother Nature's hot flashes. I know you are. Oh, they woke the baby up. Girl, at least it's not the screamer. But I'm sorry it woke the baby up. Good Lord. Shutting down over here. The baby is upset by all the noise. Okay, honey, you go do what you need to do. How does the dog feel about all the noise? Last thing you need is an upset baby and dog during a storm. I don't blame him at all. My golden retriever hated noise. The battery went out on the smoke detector, and it has that loud screech. Dog had a fit. I went in. My daughter was living here then. I came in here to ask my daughter to take the puppy for a walk around the block while I changed the batteries. The dog jumped in the bed with my daughter. She was like, save me. I don't like all this noise. We both fell out because my dog had never been in the bed with my daughter before. It was comical. It was comical. Roberta says, once I was working and everyone had the alerts go off at the same time. Whoa, I bet that's disconcerting. I think they had it in the next county. Oh, yeah, counties are only about 15 miles apart, 40 miles apart, 30 miles apart. Yeah, that was still close. Oh my gosh. Nightbot is dropping channel members. Please, if you don't have these members, Go over and see what they have going on here. Linda, I was trying to remember if I had seen you before, but it'll take me 3 weeks of seeing you every day before I get your name embedded in here. So please forgive me. And if you come back on Friday, I'm going to ask you again. Yorny for a smile, Kim will tell you that for the first 3 months we were together, I called her Mona because I did. I got her channel and Sifting Some Soils channel confused. Sam says, I couldn't live like that. It was bad enough when I lived in a high bushfire area and had a weekly practice alarm every Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. I usually only got home a few hours before that. Oh girl, that's horrible. That is horrible. And Jen is telling Linda that she's from Yorkshire. Victoria is waiting for full details about making small items for gift baskets for an auction at the BF Mother's Preschool. Okay. You've got no alarms, Coley. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Coley's going to rub it in. She's got cloudy. The weather's 69 degrees. You're cooler than we are. Winds are 8 miles an hour and humidity's 88%. Yeah, it's no fun over here. Michael, big hugs, honey. How you doing? I I'm gonna mute the thing. Okay, update. It touched down in Chesterfield, is now on Clayton and Skinker, and it is headed east. Sunitha and Chris, batten down the hatches. It's headed your way. I don't know how far your way, but yeah, we'll. It's in God's hands. That's all I can say. Okay, let me. Just as long as it doesn't turn and come up this way, we're all good. This is Sue started another Shiler flower top, and she's going to attempt 3/4 length sleeves. Go ahead with your bad self. No, you that will not be an attempt. That will be uh done because you know you're good with those flower tops. That alarm sounded like the battery was running flat. That was the alarm from the security, uh, my home security system. So I had it on my phone, Shorty's phone, because I confiscated her phone, and then the security panel was out there screaming. I'm plus the county. Like, okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. Oh, he's sending out bunny hugs. Zach, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes, girl, and father. Yep, it's not even in my hands. Sis Andrea, so good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Roberta says, do we need to just do a Thursday whip day and let you be safe? It's south of me, so unless it makes a severe turn and heads this way, I'll be good. I'll just have this stupid thing screaming at me. Unfortunately, it's going to go just south of where we had the tornado May 5th or 13th, when whatever Friday we had the tornado. This one is just south of there. So it's still going to be South St. Louis City and Lower St. Louis County. Getting smacked down. Morning. Oh, Zach saying good morning. Yeah, I muted so you didn't have all these alarms screaming at you because I know some people have earbuds in, and this has been going on for about the last 20 minutes, and I know you all are sick of it because I'm sick of it, so I muted it so you didn't have to hear all that. Chris says, Sarah, my psych meds say no to wine, but good idea. I know. This is from our dear darling Suzanne. Alarm. I know. I'm not just I Shorty. Aaliyah. Oh, now she's gonna ignore me. Just don't tempt fate. Mic check. Yeah, I was trying to spare everybody's sanity. Thunderstorms are likely to start here soon. I don't like thunder. And then my daughter called, so she was like, yeah. It's like, I can't hear this. Everybody's telling me, hey, Delia, welcome in. Oh, I missed you too. How are you? Are the kids out of school yet? Everybody's speaking. Yeah, that was the alarm for the I they must have upgraded the software because before I didn't have that. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. You need the apostrophe, baby girl. I've gotten it down to how long how long I can stay out before I need to head to the basement. That's why I built a house with the basement. Exactly. Everybody's speaking. 2.25 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, after it leaves here another 2.25 hours, yeah, it'll probably be dissipated before it hits you. Because last time we had tornadoes, then they had tornadoes in Kentucky, but nobody could tell me if it was the same tornado, if it left here and went to Kentucky, or if they had their own tornado. Sunitha's got 62 degrees, 10 miles per hour wind, and humidity 99%. Yeah, it's somebody's telling somebody we need to have our weather system back. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Sarah just started another Puretti shawl in white Kobu. Kobu I can deal with. That Trubu, you all know how I feel about Trubu. Not, not for me. Everybody's speaking. Let me see. I'm gonna start Coley. She wants to know. No, Chris. I'm looking at Coley and I just lost Chris. Chris, where did you go? Come out, wherever you are. There you are. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Is it going to be all white? I see 2 cakes of Kobu. I'm gonna make a wild guess and say yes. Granny, thanks for the parking pass. I appreciate it. Laura, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. And our sis Andrea is speaking to Marsha Lee. Yarn all to the mess hall, crocheting and was working on my bag. How are you? We are doing well. Thank you. Michael is telling Marsha Lee orange, blue, lime green, and red is what I have it planned for color-wise. There's our dear darling Granny. Yes, Granny, please pray for us because this one should be just south of the last one we had, and hopefully, I'm hoping it doesn't make a turn. An alarm like that wouldn't work for me. My phone is always on silent. It's well, yeah, that would be hard, Jennifer. Yes, Delia, thank you. I'm safe for now. Um, I'm about 10 feet from the basement door, so I don't have far to go. Summer temps started today. Kids are in school till the end of June. Really? Our kids got out May the 28th, and then they started summer school this past Monday. You're looking forward to seeing Marshall Dillon. Okay, it's gonna be all white. Oh, Monday. They Shorty school is in my school district, but the school buses come and pick her up and drop her off at her mother's house, which is 5 minutes down the road, which is no big deal. They'll pick her up here if the little boy across the street has a school bus coming, and then she just gets on the bus with him. Monday, I sat over there for an hour and a half waiting for her. The bus was late. She wasn't on the bus. She didn't have her phone Monday, so I just had to sit and wait. Tuesday, I gave her phone, and she was calling me back and forth telling me where the bus was, and that the bus driver said that if she wasn't that she was dropping them off where her sheet told her to drop them off. She wasn't dropping kids off anywhere else, which I understood. But Shorty wasn't on the sheet, so she told her to bring her over here. She didn't want to do it. I said, fine, go home. I'll go home and get you. So I'm over at her house, and she calls me and she says that the driver came up to Pershaw's outside of me, but she wouldn't bring her to my house. She dropped her off on the corner. So I told her to stay there. I would come pick her up from there. And I thought she was on the corner where they turn to go up my street. They were almost all the way up by my house. But where the driver had let her off, it was like 3/4 of a mile from my house. And the driver told her that she didn't have instructions to make that turn towards my subdivision, that she had to walk. Mind you, walking, it was not a great distance, but Shorty is small. So anybody could have driven up, grabbed her, put her in a car, and whisk off with her. So I told my daughter. My daughter called the school. The school said they'd call transportation, and then they called Shorty into the office and asked her, was she taken home? And she said, no, the driver dropped me off on the corner and told me I had to walk. And she's like, oh no, she should not have done that. So I told her Monday, by the time they got through with all, the kids were so loud. I did not realize that the kids did not sit down quietly. Like when I was on the school bus, they were yelling and screaming, and the bus driver was screaming back and forth at them. By the time I finally got her together, I had such a headache. I couldn't do anything. I left here at uh 10 minutes after 1 to make sure that I was over at her house in time to meet the bus, because it's only 10 minutes from here. We got back here at 5 minutes to 3. I sat out in that parking lot the whole time. I did not take any crochet because she was supposed to be there in 10 minutes. I finally called the school and I'm like, did she get on the bus? Where is she? Is she there? And they were like, well, yeah, we put her on the bus. I said, well, where's the bus? What number is the bus? She is not here yet. So then the school called back and they're like, is she there yet? And I'm like, no. She says, oh, yeah. So by 5 minutes to 3, I was in no condition to do a live because I had a headache, and that headache did not subside until after 7 p.m. Those kids were so loud. The issue was so disorganized. The bus, the summer bus is not on the app, so I didn't know where the app was. I didn't give her phone because I didn't want her playing on the phone during school, because she's easily distracted. If you're teaching something she doesn't want to learn, she just goes off and does something else. But she takes her phone now so that I can keep track of where she is, and if anything happens, she can call me. But I said, you know what? The aggravation that I went through Monday and Tuesday, I said, it is worth it for me just to take the 20 minutes to drive her to school and come back, because it's 10 minutes from here to her school and 10 minutes back. I can spend that 20 minutes twice a day rather than go through all that aggravation of trying to call these people and find out what they did with my baby. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. And then my daughter called me. They at 4:15 they were sending out messages that they were going to have a board meeting at 6:30. I said, "Oh no, honey, my head still hurts. I am not going up there because it would not be any good." No, so I apologize, but by the time I got back, I didn't want to inflict all of that on you all because I was in no condition to do a live at that point, and I apologize for that. Marshall is so that's what happened Monday. Our national government sent out a test alarm last year. Never noticed. Oh, Jen, but do you have tornadoes? What kind of severe weather do you get? Granny's going to be celebrating Julie's live as she battles cancer for 3 years. She looks good. She really does for having that 3 year battle. She looks good. She really does. And Marsha Lee spoke to Julie a couple of times on Messenger. She is the sweetest. Yes, she is. She really is. I'll be happy when she feels up to doing lives again because she's a great person. She's got a good personality. All of you all are good, but having gone through all of the health issues that she has, and she still is upbeat. A lot of times people have been that sick that long, they start getting depressed. She's got good spirits. Marshall Lee says, with my hearing enhanced because I lost my vision, I don't like all that loud noise. That's one of the reasons why I stay home. The noise is crazy. It's like 10,000 sirens in my head. I hear you, Marshall Lee. I don't like crowds. And usually, Michelle and I will go out on Sunday mornings when it's not crowded because neither one of us likes crowds and it would not be any good for anybody involved. And put us both together. Yeah, no. Michelle's got 77 degrees, 6 mile an hour wind, and 79% humidity. Yeah. Michael, you know, because it was kind of like, I, so I called them and asked them had the bus broken down. I had them call the bus to see where the bus was because if it was broken down, I was just going to drive over there and get her. So yeah, I spent a lot of time on the phone with that school on Monday. And yeah, we're not doing that. Hey, Chris, the driver needs control over that bus from a former driver. She told them she was going to take them back to school and their parents were going to have to go pick them up. She sure did. Mama G, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Granny says, bless your heart, VJ. Stress caused that awful headache, I'll bet. Oh, the stress of not knowing where she was. And I'm sitting out there without my crochet, which is my therapy. I hadn't really eaten because I was piddling around the house. So I had that low blood sugar headache on top of it. And then these idiot and like I said, she can, she tried, but yeah, no, I'm not playing that game with them. Oh, you think it was for terrorist attacks? Oh no. Yeah, we need to get together soon. We do. Michael says crowds equal germs, germs equals me always getting sick, which is why I'm sick now. That and the weather change, and I even had my air machine, so I've started putting my mask back on because it's like, yeah, no, I can't, I cannot. I think it's really sinus, but I'm not enjoying it. Roberta says, after all that frustration, you are probably lucky you didn't feel like going. They're probably lucky. Yeah, because I'm short. I'm only 5'2". And this is my normal tone of voice, and I normally don't raise my voice. And like I said before, my daughter's the one that does all my cursing for me, but I do get my message across. Yeah. Thanks, Mama G. Yeah, I had started wearing my little air purifier on my bag. I put my crossbody bag on and I hook it to my strap. But yeah, no, I just put the mask back on and said, forget it. And I got a whole I bought a whole new box of masks. Yeah, I'm not playing with them. DJ, guess what? I'm getting that new Meta glasses. I can't wait to test it out. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, Marshall, you have to let me know. Oh, you are so welcome, Michelle. Thank you for letting me know that was something that I needed to do. I appreciate that. VJ, I'm surprised you didn't turn Medea on the bus driver. I never saw the bus driver. She dropped her off finally Monday, and I just wanted to get her in the car. Tuesday, the bus dropped her off down the street, and she was gone by the time I got here. So today, I'm like, forget it. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do it. Pop calls me on the phone and gets so confused when I walk right. Oh, so when my daughter was living here, she and Aaliyah were always battling, and they were so loud. I would have to call her on the phone and tell her to lower her voice because I was trying to sleep. Oh, Roberta says, Marsha Lee, I've done that to teachers. Yeah, I had, I just, they'll say that she's the calm one, but yeah, I get my voice. I get my point across. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rita, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Me turning into Medea. I don't think the universe can handle that. I don't have a gun in my purse. And I have yet to take a chainsaw to a couch, but you know what? I was tempted to go up to DC. Yeah, no, no. You can't play with my baby. Now, if she was one of those that was like, 5'6" and 130 pounds, she could walk back and forth up that street. It's not that far, but she's little, and we got too many derelicts out here. And now that it's okay to not be politically correct for people that look like me, no, 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 no. Dinky Jen says, number 2 hat from this 200-gram cake. This is chaos meets peace. Bod pattern for the Bod Hatapalooza challenge. This is chaos meets peace. Okay, girl, it looked like a pinwheel to me. It looked like a pinwheel to me. And no, I'm one of those mama bears. No, you don't mess with my cubs. Wow. Yeah, it looks like a pinwheel. That is pretty. That's pretty, Jen. You're doing your best to stay out of trouble, Mama G. I know it's hard sometimes, isn't it? Marsha Lee says, I got it through insurance, so I didn't have to pay any money for it. It's going to be awesome. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how you feel about it. How are you doing with your typing? Roberta says, that's my daughter. I text across the house some days. Girl, see? Yeah. I'd have to call her on the phone, tell her to be quiet. Yes, I text across the house. I sure do. Roberta says, I pulled the teacher across the desk once because she told me her hitting another child was not my business. I'm sorry. She said, what? Her hitting another child was not your business? Yeah, I would have pulled her across the desk too. Sure would have. Internet keeps dropping. I will try to be back. Oh, yours? Okay, girl, I thought that was mine again. Michael says, Roberta Panda will text me even if we are in the same room. Michael. gutters are overflowing. I wonder if a bird has built a nest up there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean my gutters. No, I think I'm gonna call somebody and have them clean the gutters. I'm not gonna get up there. Zach says, dang it, I missed it again. I could have sent my Zach, I'm still live. You haven't missed it. Send it in. Send it in. I need to stop. Yeah, no, we just gonna do what we can do. That's all we can do. Jen says, my mom sometimes message me on Facebook Messenger if I'm listening to a live with my headphones because she knows I see my phone light up. Partially says, I'm doing good. I'm learning the keyboard. Yay! I just don't like typing because, I just don't. I prefer using dictation, but eventually I need to start. Right? Right? Roberta says, she said that and turned from me to talk to my ex. She was out. She found out it was my business real fast. And she was in my GS troop. Whoa! She should have known that you knew your stuff. That was too much playing. See, some people will try you. They will try you, and they just don't know. Dinky Jen says, Ivy B's Granny Stitch cardigan. This will take me a few months to make in time for fall. My fourth wearable. Go ahead. I have a poncho made with the Granny Stitch that I made in high school, I think. And I think I just saw it downstairs. I think I still have that. And you got your rainbow colors going. Go ahead there, Jen. Mm. Hobby Horizon. I like the way that pulls. It looks like you did that on purpose. Zach says, okay, hold on. I got to take a pic. Okay, Zach. Marsha Lee says, that's how my mother is now since losing my sight. My sister and my brother also. Sometimes they drive me crazy. Roberta says, y'all make me feel normal. Girl, yeah. See, yeah, we can't play with these professionals. Yeah, no. Roberta says, my son's scout leader once slapped his hand as he snatched something out of his hand. I called him, didn't trust myself to face him, and told him if he touched my son again, I'd touch him. See? And it wouldn't be pretty. There you go. There you go. Don't play. Don't play. Never mistake my kindness for weakness because I carry boxing gloves. Go ahead, Mama G. Go ahead. Yes, ma'am. I saw your email. I've got the tab open, Roberta. Thank you. Sarah says, yes, that sweater is going to be awesome. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, if you're not loud and ghetto or from a biker gang or, something scary, they can talk to you any kind of way. Oh, no. I'm going to talk to you like you got sense. And I'm going to keep talking to you until you finally do what I want you to do. And if you don't, then it's like, who's above you? I will go up chain of command. Y'all don't scare me. I worked in a trauma hospital and fought drunks at 5'2". So if I will take on a drunk, you don't frighten me. I've had my trial by fire. Yeah, no, it ain't happening. And here is Zach's diamond painting. Ooh, Zach, you have really made some progress. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Hobby's having a sale too. Oh, girl. Last thing I need is more yarn. Okay, everybody. We're going on a field trip. tight. Shorty, come on. Turn off that light and come on. Turn off that light and come on. Grab your shoes. I just lost my shoe. Okay. Hi, everybody. We're back. I like the field trip. This child's telling me 6 times we're in a tornado warning, and when I tell her to come on, then she doesn't have herself together. Get the door, please. Oh. Thank you.
So you want her to allow screaming?
No, just because
Oh, shoot.
Come on. Sit right there. No, go down. Go down another one. Thank you. Sit right there.
What?
Okay. Now, Zach is beautiful. You ordered another cake so you can match up the other side. Awesome. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. Excuse me. Oh, Jen, you said cake, and I immediately thought, yum, what sort? I know, right? The teacher event was on post, and I knew the superintendent. She left the school in tears. Ooh. Sarah says, gorgeous diamond painting. We have cardinals that come every day. I do too. Zach says, I keep forgetting VJ says it's not just crochet or knitting whips that can be sent. That's okay, Zach. I will remind you. You tell me you're working on diamond painting. I will remind you. It is all good. Yeah, Sam sends in her knits. I got it, baby. I keep forgetting I'm on the laptop. I don't have to leave you. I can bring you down here with me. Because the wind was getting kind of loud. The wind was getting loud. It didn't sound like a train, but it was aggressive. So we're down here doing stuff. So next we have, I wish they had an alarm for all clear. They tell me when we're having, when we need to go to shelter, but then they don't say, okay, it's all clear, go back to your lives. You don't have to sit down here any longer. Okay, then we're going to go over here to Miss Roberta. Oh, no, wrong tab. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, this tab. She says, Peacock in progress, pattern from Hooked by Katie, still deciding if I like it. Lots of cleaning up to do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Roberta. Oh, honey. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this.
Aww.
That's beautiful.
I like that. I like the peacock.
Shorty likes it. Okay, where am I? Yeah, Sarah, we're going to stay safe because, no. It was not supposed to be this far north. Yep, it's very creative. Send it. Aggressive wind. That will be all the Mexican UEPJ. Except this was outside. Ooh. See if I can make. Look at the little feet. Roberta, girl. See, you're in your element. That is beautiful. Now, see, I don't have the patience to do something like that. That is so pretty.
will have 2 eyes, or it's just his beak?
She's still working on it. This is a whip. Remember, it's WIP It Wednesday.
Oh,
She's not done yet.
so it doesn't have eyes?
Not yet. Didn't you just hear me say she's not done yet?
Yeah.
Well, be safe. I need to get something cooking. Don't know what yet. Love y'all. Okay, Michael. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Shania, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, Roberta. Yeah, girl. Roberta, take a bow. She says, I'm taking a short bow. I'm taking breaks to decide whether or not you're going to put eyes on it. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. You sent me another one, didn't you? Didn't you send me 3? Yes, you did. Oh, you sent me 4. Yippers. Oh. Wow. Shorty, Miss Jennifer says hi.
Hi.
Miss Roberta says she's thinking about the eyes.
Okay.
Shania, we're all suffering with sinus issues, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. Different angles, okay. Sugar Diamond, hello. So good to see you. How are you? Zoila, hello, sweetheart. How are you? And Mama Inez and Esteban. Hold on, we got another one here because we're going to see all of the angles, and I don't have a problem with that. Oh my gosh, girl. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you.
I don't know. I thought I was making it on one. Oh, yeah. Did it say that on my phone?
I left your phone in there with my whip. I brought a whip and I left it in the other room, but it's that pink hat. I had to redo that pink hat I was doing for charity because my stitches weren't lining up, and I thought I had made a mistake, so I frogged it, and I was marking off as I went, and it was not me. It was the pattern. The pattern is off. So this time I did it so that the stitches would line up, but next time I'm going to do it so that I'm going to rewrite the pattern. You added whips, Rita. Okay, baby girl, thank you. Let's see. My chat jumped. Oh, Miss Zoila said hello.
Hi. I'm in Zoila.
Roberta says, then I pushed him to the end of the bed and the tail drooped. And I liked that angle too. Look at you. Look at you. Hold on a second. I got one more. 1, 2, 3. I thought I had another one. Nope, I got them all. I had that one. Hold on, everybody. I'm counting. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think this one's my favorite angle because I think the colors are more true to form. The other ones, the colors look a little yellowish to me, but we all know Mama can't see, so that's just me. Shania, are you at home or are you working? Oh, you sent another one, Zach. Thank you. Zoila saying hi to everybody. Roberta, I think this is my favorite one. I love that.
Yeah, I like that.
That is beautiful.
Zach's parents and voice said I said I'm not picking.
Oh, you're working from home today? Yay! No, sugar. I'm under a tornado alert, and the wind started sounding really bad. It didn't sound like a train, but it was whooshing like it shouldn't be whooshing. So we're sitting here on top of the basement steps. And if I hear things flying around in my house, we're going to be at the bottom of the basement steps by the furnace, holding on to a pole. And yes, I can go in my basement and pole dance. No, I can't because I would never get back up the stairs. But living in the tornado belt, yes, I had to. I had to have a basement for my own peace of mind. Rita is also making socks in a new yarn bumblebee print. Ooh. That's pretty. I like the way it stripes. Rita, you pick out the best yarn, I tell you. Thank you, Zoila. No, girl, I can't pole dance anymore. Well, no, I never did. Shorty Sugar Diamond said hi.
Hi.
Thank you. Yeah, I was sitting there waiting for the train, but the wind was getting a little iffy, so and it was getting dark. So here we are. I know, isn't it pretty the way it works up? Oh my gosh. She has the prettiest yarn for socks.
I like it. That looks cute.
And unfortunately, Shorty has impulse issues, so forgive the chatter. Oh, Zach. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely beautiful. Sitting at the dock of the bay. Oh. Did you finish your diamond painting?
Yeah, my other one. My one with the unicorn.
Do you have another one at home?
Yeah, dolphin. I didn't finish that one.
Okay, you bring it over on Friday.
Okay.
Zach, that is pretty. Roberta, she does. Rita has the best taste in yarn, and the way it pulls. Zach, that's okay. It's a whip. You can do a diamond painting, knitting, tatting, crochet, whatever. Just a minute, everybody. My brother's checking on me.
Uncle Dennis, tell him I said hi.
You tell him you said hi, because I'm doing it live here, folks. I'm working. Marshallee is saying, Miss Sarah, who's Sean? Have you been creating lately? Got some yarn from Miss Susan and Ashley. I'm searching for the perfect shawl pattern to make. Okay, go ahead with your bad self. Rita says, and I have to confess, I bought a lot more of this yarn. Hey, I'm allowed since it's my birthday month. Rita, you got what, 54 skeins last year? How much yarn are you going to, is your mother going to buy you more yarn this year? Or was that, yeah, that was you that got yarn for your birthday, right? Oh, you meant sure. Laurie, hello, sweetheart. Been chatting. Look, family is important. Family is always top priority. There's always the replay if you have time. And if you don't have time, you can always just go to the Facebook group and look at the whips. It's all good. It is all good because YouTube will always be here. But your daughter may not want to be bothered with you when you have time to deal with her. So yeah, deal with you. Enjoy your baby. Zach says, sorry that you see my blanket at the end of the bed. My bed isn't made. My bed is made very sloppily today, so that's fine. Because I was looking at the diamond painting, so that's fine. Sarah says, oh, wow, I want a diamond set from Mona at Jessica's party. Can't wait to do it. Any tips, Zach? Okay, Zach, you got any tips for Sarah? I love sunsets. I love sunrises and I love sunsets, Roberta. Yes. Rita says, no problem hearing Shorty. I am so used to just hearing my own voice, so it's good to hear others. Okay, Rita, thank you. Marshall's doing the shawl. Zoila says, congratulations, Sarah. I want to see it when completed. Zoila says, I'm working here. Well, see, you know how everybody else does the thumb text. I can't do that. I have to hold the phone and peck with one finger, and it takes me forever to get pecking done. So it's like, I don't have time to do that. You do this because I'm doing this. I only got 2 hands. I need more hands. Rita says, ooh, Zach, I love the last one. I have started doing some diamond painting. Sarah says, I got the one I'm making from Hobby for $7. It's the Purity shawl. And she will definitely show it, Zoila. Zoila says, woohoo, Rita, glad you're enjoying your birthday month. I got to scroll down and find out how much yarn Rita's going to get this year. Marshall, she's working on the Sarah's working on the Purity shawl. She's not doing a different pattern yet. She's doing the same one. Rita says, I got 55 skeins last year. This year, Mom bought me 56 skeins, and I did the double plush yarn from Joann's and Walmart. Who says you don't know how to shop? Did you use all of the 50 women? Your mother bought you 55 skeins last year, and then you two went over to the Fiber Festival, and you came back with what, 3 more bags of yarn? Do I remember that correctly? Jackie, welcome in. Good for you. Good to see you. I'm trying to read yours and I'm reading Marshall's above you, and it's not working out real well. Marshall is looking for a new shawl pattern. Jackie, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You peck on your phone too. Yeah, I can't do the thumb thing. I miss my Palm Pilot so badly because I need keys. I need to be able to type. It's not working. It's not working. That's what Shorty used to say. It's not working.
I used to have a whole tantrum.
Yeah, you still have a whole tantrum. Jackie saying to Sarah, it can be very addicting. It is so relaxing. Yes, it can be. Yes, it can be. And no matter how careful you are, you're going to find those little drills on the floor. It just happens. Laurie says, definitely important because she was in a car accident. Oh my gosh. Minor, not her fault, about a month ago, and needed some help dealing with the car insurance stuff. Everything is taken care of now. Oh, Laurie, what a blessing. I am happy she was not hurt because we got some people out here who got their licenses out of a Cracker Jack box, is what we used to say. But now they don't even have licenses. Sarah says, I have the designated Ziploc bags for when I pop everything open. That's as far as I've gotten. I understand. Rita says, yes, VJ, something like 3 to 4 bags of yarn. Rita, aren't you impressed with how many things I usually forget? I remembered you and your yarn from last year. Look at me. Linda, that's why I told you it's going to take me 3 weeks to remember your name and that I've seen you before. But then after I get it down, I got it. I got it. Zoila says, Lori, so glad everyone is safe and the insurance stuff is taken care of. Yes, because with as many claims as we filed over here, insurance people are not going to want to pay anything for anybody anytime soon. And we got another daggum tornado. Lord. Uh Sarah Marshall wants to know, what is your favorite crochet shawl tutorial on YouTube? Yep, one step at a time. Zoe, right? Marshall says, I can't do crystals shawls because the repeats always mess me up. But spider fiber Craig is the best. Yeah, he's good. Oh, Mara, thank you so very much. Oh, 10 months. Okay, everybody, take off your dancing shoes. Thank you so much, Mara. I appreciate it. How are you? So good to see you. Sarah says, Marshall, there are so many. I've made several of Bag-A-Day shawls. Hobby has several free shawl patterns. The Marisol shawl, licorice shawl. Yeah, there's so many shawl patterns. I like the butterfly prayer shawls. And there's a dragonfly shawl, but I like the butterfly. Marshall says, VJ, that's why I don't like typing, because I do the same things. It will take me until your life to finish all that I have to say. Yeah, I prefer not to type on the phone. That's why I use Facebook Messenger, so that I can use my laptop keyboard. Because for me to type back and forth on the phone, after a few minutes, it gets on my nerves. It really does. Yeah, I like Messenger. Sarah says, I've done fiber spiders. I've the repeat rover shawl. Try them, Marshall Lee. I've the repeat rover shawl. Oh, Sam, thank you so much, honey. Thank you. You all are the best. You really are. One row request, Sarah meant. Rita says, yes, I'm really surprised you remembered my yarn haul. I am too. And then when I was like, now was that you or was that Dinky Jen? It's like, no, that was you. And then you and your mother went over to the festival. That was special. Sam says, I had to check how long I've been a member. My time flies. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I greatly appreciate it. Repeat. Geez, I can't. Well, I would help you out, Sarah, if I knew what you were talking about. But since I don't, I can't. I'm sorry. I would if I could, but I can't. So I ain't, is what we used to say. Okay, I do not have a notification yet that Granny D is live.
You watching your own video? Good.
And so we will carry on. Somebody yell at me when Granny D goes live, because I've already got the parking pass. Now you know what to do. Sit your chairs up, put on your seatbelts, hold on to your glasses, and if you leave anything on the bus, you know Bonnie's going to come get it. So just hang on. We're going to go to Granny's. Oh, Mama G, you're running from me. Hug Zarla, I walked away and didn't see you were here. Well, thank you. Oh, she's live now. Why wasn't she live when I was over there? Thank you, Jen. Everybody, thank you so very much for spending the last hour and 15 minutes with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. We're going over to Granny D's, so don't go anywhere. We're going to do the raid. And thank you all for being so patient with all of my sirens and alarms and everything going off. I really, really appreciate your patience. Love you all. Take care now. Bye-bye. Oh, and you know what? We will be live on Friday. So if you have a chance, come on back on Friday. Maybe this will work.